Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thank you so much for joining me here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Taking a quick look here again at Bitcoin. We're going to double check a couple of key factors here. I'm going to start with liquidation. If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you can learn something here today. Oh, quick little heads up here. Awesome stuff here from our community. Took some nice profits there from Caspa long, 20% in 3 hours yesterday. And of course, Bitcoin long as well over the weekend. Good 28% in 19 hours. So congrats on that. Definitely looking pretty good here. Let's go ahead and double check what's going on in the back-end data, because when we look at the last 7 days here, we can see there's a lot of liquidation still left above the price action. Obviously, there's some below us, but it's much further away. Okay, so again, clarify, 64,000 as low as about 62K. We have a range of liquidation below the price. However, a lot of liquidation just got swept here recently at about 67,000, but there's still some left at about 67.5. So hypothetically, the price could continue to run to sweep this upper level of liquidity. Okay, so keep in mind that's a decent chance or possibility here for us. Now, taking a quick look at the daily, we're just going to kind of stick with some of the basics here today. We went a little bit more detailed yesterday. If you're kind of curious about Bitcoin dominance and a few of those things, I did cover that in greater detail yesterday. But to clarify too here, just to kind of keep you understanding where we're at here, we're still within this bull flag type of pattern here. So hypothetically, the price could continue to break to the upside here. If we break to past 72,000, we should see further upside. If we pass below 60,000, we could see further downside. That's generally where we're at, but we're smack dab right in the middle of that, okay? So again, pretty good stuff here, all things considered. We're coming up to this volume profile, this tentative resistance level here. We can see yesterday we stopped out. Today, so far, we're having difficulty crossing 67,000 as a rough estimate. Again, I wouldn't say we're having difficulty yet because the price is moving pretty fast right now. But at the end of the day here, this point of control is going to potentially hold the price action in place. So again, we have the most amount of volume at 67,000. That's just kind of what the charts are telling us. So if we do take a look though here at the daily, we can see we're broken through 50 on the RSI. That's a bullish sign. Stochastic swinging up, and we're over. The money flow index is increasing. So those are very good signs there. Also, MACD converging here. Hasn't fully converged yet, but strong probability unless the price action rejects really hard here soon. So Bitcoin's looking pretty strong in the overall sense to continue from a macro perspective. 4-hour time frame, we can see here we're honoring this ascending trend line pretty well here. So again, all things looking pretty solid here in the overall sense. I could adjust this a little bit for candle bodies instead of candle wicks. And you can kind of see there, we've retested multiple times. 1, 2, and now almost a third time for a higher low. Okay, so it's important to be able to establish those higher lows for us. Once more, we are running into this 0.618 fib level, so we could see some resistance at about 67,500. I discussed that with yesterday, how that could be a tentative resistance for us. Looking at the 4-hour though, we can kind of see stochastic swinging down, kind of standard stuff there, as well as the RSI and money flow index kind of above 50, but below 70. That's generally construed as a positive, more so bullish continuation situation here. Okay, so it's definitely good. I like to see that in most cases. It generally just kind of tells us that we're on the right side of tracks. So for the most part, it's not like an extremely bullish situation. It's just not bearish at all. So daily and the 4-hour time frame are both exuding strongish bullish continuation potential. Okay. Now again, it's not one of those things where it's like, oh my gosh, we're going to break out, we're going to go for a run, but we can see we're still establishing higher highs and higher lows, and it's a very positive sign. We take a look at our moving averages, we're still over all 4 there, and Ichimoku cloud is probably going to confirm that we have broken free from the lagging span. In other words, we have this is free from the price action so far. So hypothetically, the price goes up and over, we'll see the lagging span do the same, and that would be a very good confirming factor for us. In actuality, we want to close at 67,700 or higher today to have a leg to stand on to be able to get that next leg up, break through that volume resistance, and continue further up. But if we do take a look at, of course, the cloud and the conversion line here, it's not a perfect situation, but it's definitely looking decent. I get the question a lot right now, hey, is the price going to continue further up? Statistically, it's probable based on the macro. If we do take a look here, though, of course, we are starting to see potential head and shoulders pattern, but it's likely to be invalidated here shortly, so don't even think about that. Again, all in all, fairly bullish. Good news is we see a lot more volume flowing out of this coin here recently. Money flow index is high or higher. In other words, it's increasing, and that's a very positive sign. Is it exactly what we want? Is it super high? No. We need more volume, truthfully, to be able to have sustainability here, but this is a very good start. Okay, so again, be careful with how you trade any coin today. I would just say wait for confirmation for a close today. We want to close above this level at about 67,000 or higher to be able to have a chance to be able to leg up further. I'd prefer 67,700 or higher, get above that 0.618 fib level, but we're going to presume that's going to be a resistance level for us soon. Just keep in mind, we got some upper liquidity as high as about 67,500. So roughly here at this level, right at 67.5, we could see the price sweep up there, that liquidity level, and pull back, or just sweeps it, continues higher, and goes on. That's ideally what we're looking for. Either way, long story short, most of the macro is looking pretty strong. Hourly is looking decent. I wouldn't say this is phenomenal, but it's certainly a good start. Again, all in all, looking pretty decent here. I think we have more propensity for the price to go up than down at this point. Hopefully that makes sense. I described that correctly. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you learned something today. Comment below, like, subscribe, follow. Deeply appreciate that. We'll look forward to seeing you in tomorrow's video. Have a good one. Thanks again for your time.